Hello everybody, welcome back to the video. In today's video, I wanted to go over some new information that we do have for the third event of this year, which is the games event. So yeah, let's get started. So this is the event after the hunt that we got around March, and then we had the classic in May, and now we have the games right over here. And the event releases in less than a day, so it's pretty soon already. For some reason, for these events, they just drop all the information as late as possible, so that's why most people are only making content releases now, as they only just released information now. But we do have the logo here, which actually looks pretty cool, and then we have some new things relating to this event compared to the other ones that we did see. First off, there are 5 teams right over here. As you can see, there are 3 members in each team. We have this green team right over here, which is the ninja team. Then we have this red one, which is the warrior cats. Then we have this one, watermelon dogs, which is pink. Then we have orange, which is team feet, which is kind of a crazy mascot to have. And then we have yellow, which are the canary birds. So you have all 5 of these teams right over here, and when you join the event for the first time, you will actually be able to pick one of these teams. But you'll have to be very careful, as you can't change your team and you can only be on one. So you'll have to stick with the one you choose, and it's kind of unclear right now what items will be for what. So you may not be able to get every item depending on which team you're on, which is kind of stupid. I don't really like when they do that. I think you should be able to access every item as a part of an event, but they might be locked to some specific teams, but we'll see how this goes. So we do have some little information down here about some general things. We do have the currency of this event. In the last one we had the ticks and the tokens, and it seems like tokens are returning this time, but we do also have this one called shinies. So we're going to be able to get tokens and shinies right over there. And tokens, it seems like there's going to be 3 main quests in each game, where you'll be able to get 1 token for each, and then we'll have 5 shinies in each game. And it seems like tokens are the main quest, and the shinies are going to be similar to the ticks from last event, where you'll just be able to find them around the lobby and around the event maps. And here are some images from the lobby right over here. It actually looks pretty cool, has different islands for each team, and it seems like they put a lot of effort into this one compared to the hunt, so definitely not too bad over there. Looks pretty good so far. They also don't mention anything about limiteds, so it's pretty unclear if any limiteds will actually return for this event, but we do have quite a few new items. As you can see right over here, there's quite a selection. Unfortunately, most of these are actually layered clothing, which I'm not sure why they did that. If they just looked at the last event, the classic, the one layered clothing they released, that classic jacket was the worst performing item, so not sure why they decided to do a bunch more of those, but we do have a majority of them being layered clothing. The ones with pairs, which basically means there's a white version and a dark version, those are going to be the pass items, which you'll be able to get for free by getting most of the badges right over here. So we have the winged boots right over here, which are layered clothing. We have this jacket, we have the pants, we have these kind of AirPod looking things, we have this bandana with glasses, and we have these winged pins. So all 6 of these items are likely going to be the pass items. The jacket and the top will likely be just bundled as one, so you'll be able to get both of those together probably. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 sets of items right over here that you'll probably be able to get from the pass over there. Then we also have a couple more things here. We do have these shirts, which are going to be launcher items, I'm pretty sure, so each team will have their own launched item. I think you'll be able to get all 5 of these, but I'm not sure who will be launching them. If it's only the 3 YouTubers for each team launching them, that'll be pretty hard to get, but we do have these 5 right over here, and they look pretty decent. We do have this bundle, which is probably going to be that expensive bundle that they release each event, that will probably grant you access to the gold pass or the premium pass, so buying this will likely just give you access to that pass, but they always have a cheaper option that you can still get it without buying the bundle. We do have these capes right over here, which I'm not sure what these are exactly. I think they might be things they earn for just picking a team, so whatever team you pick, you'll be able to get that matching cape and emblem. And then the last things right over here, we do have this surfboard, this crown, little teapot, these kind of leg warmers, and this bag. So these might be the kind of timed releases they do with these events, so maybe every other day they'll have a new item available for 48 hours, and then it will go off sale. So these 5 items are likely going to be for that right over there. So yeah, these are the event items, probably the worst of the 3 events so far in my opinion, but there's still some nice things here. The pins look pretty nice, and some of these other accessories right over here look pretty nice. So we'll have to see how these are actually obtained, but these are likely going to be all of the items for this event, including also the green cape right over here. Now in terms of what games they're actually going to be a part of an event, we have this list right over here, which was put together by Liligia, so thank you for keeping track of that. So we do have this list of games. It seems like there's around 50 of them. Majority of them are sports themed because this event is kind of Olympics themed as well, so the majority of these are going to be sports themed, so if you're a fan of sports games, this is definitely going to be the event for you. But we do have some returning games also from the previous events. We have Adopt Me right over here, we have Arsenal. We do also have some pretty new inclusions here, which are pretty cool. Epic Minigames, which hasn't been in these recent events, is now here, which is pretty cool. Fast and Famous is a pretty nice one. So there's definitely quite a few nice games here to look forward to if you are a fan of any of these, as they're most likely a part of the games. And this event will run from August 1st to August 11th, so you have around 10 days to get this event done. I wish they would increase the timer for these events. They usually are pretty short. The Classic, especially 5 days only for that, was not too much, so hopefully they increase these events a little bit in terms of how long they run so people can actually finish everything. But yeah, I want to know what your thoughts are for this games event. It seems like a pretty interesting take on this current event format, and we'll have to see how it turns out in terms of how these items release and how all these games perform. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.